Hurricane season is not over yet, and today hurricane hunters investigated a tropical wave heading into the Caribbean.
Next, weather chief meteorologist and hurricane specialist Ivan Cabrera joins us now with what they found. Ivan.
Yeah, and in fact, not yet a tropical depression, but we're thinking that's going to be quite likely the next few days. By the way, the current tropical depression is way out in the East Atlantic. That's Tropical Depression 12. We talked about that yesterday. Not forecast actually to get to 39-mile-an-hour winds, which would make it a tropical storm, so likely won't get a name there. But let's fly in and check in what we've been talking about here the last few days. Most of the thunderstorms here are now basically over Venezuela more than they are over the Caribbean. But look at all the squally weather across the southern Windward Islands there. Still a very high chance for this to develop. But yes, hurricane hunters left this morning. They flew in, really weren't able to find a center. So this has not closed off as an area of low pressure here, which would, of course, categorize it as a tropical depression. But we're thinking that happens as it continues to move off towards the west. It's going to leave landmass. It's going to get, right smack in the middle of the Caribbean here, and then continue its movement to the west over the next few days. Nothing has changed that I've seen as far as the computer model forecast, the ones we trust this far out. They're all going into Central America. Could that change? Yes, but chance of that, I don't see that being too significant. Not to the point where it would jump latitude enough to get up into places like Cuba and obviously the Florida Strait. So if you're worried about this big red blob, don't be. I'm not. So we're looking good. Radar network here across Florida, still quiet. A couple little showers have been able to pop up along our sea breeze here, but boy, the moisture is so limited. That's it. Just one shower over Hialeah and Miami Springs, and that is going to fade away in just about 15 minutes. And for the rest of the evening, we're looking good with temperatures in the upper 70s.